Hello, it is I, yours truly, man, myth, the legend, the guy that never posts, Mr. Max himself. Sadly, there will be no Mr. Shand. It is currently 11 in the night, and he is asleep. And we totally did not do Overwatch together. Crazy. And sorry for my horrific upload schedule. Oh shucks. No. We're built different. Sorry for my horrific upload schedule. I'm not very motivated to post videos, even though making YouTube videos is just fun as is. But the good news is that I found an issue to my issues with my editing software, so there might be more uploads, but we will see. The reason why I am making a video is because my dad just randomly, just as of recording this, just whipped out Dreadcells and just started playing. And I'm actually pretty good at Dreadcells. Good enough to probably beat the game on 0BC first try on a new save, which is what I'm doing right now. Or trying to, at least. So, I thought I'd show my amazing gameplay of it, and yeah. Hope you all enjoy. The objective is kind of straightforward, just get as many scrolls as we can so that we can do more damage and no-hit all the bosses. Or at least one, aka Concierge. Our second scroll is right here. Sadly, we won't be able to get the other objective, or the time objective. Oh, this... Now we don't need... No, we don't need this. Well, we'll be fine. It's, no, actually, we can take it. It'll be useful because it does slightly more damage, which means that we can kill dudes slightly faster. And lifesteal, too. Ooh, that's nice. But alright, there we go. That's the first area, done in around 2 minutes. The objective here is to kind of hope that we get Assault Shield so that we can just go through every single level extremely quick. Because Assault Shield, from what I remember, has like a glitch / feature. Like with Assault Shield, its ability is that if you parry with it, it sends you forward. However, if you combine it with a dodge roll, you can pretty much double if not triple your distance with the Assault Shield dash. So that's kind of gamey, not gonna lie. But alright, this area is pretty straightforward. We just gotta get Vine Rune and kill pretty much everything here, so we can get more stuff for Assault Shield. But making YouTube videos has made me realize that it's kind of difficult if you're not into making them. Which is kind of where I'm at the moment. Like, I enjoy the process of editing. Like, that's real gas. But the process of making them is kind of buns for me. Because I'm not the greatest at solo commentary. But you know, hey, you gotta practice it somehow. And not everything is gonna be handed down to you. But one thing that you gotta do in these like levels that kind of like diverge into like multiple caves and pits is that you gotta explore everything. Like, if you don't explore everything, you're not going to get all the scrolls, which allow you to deal more damage and get more HP and make your overall just time progressing a lot easier. Like, you gotta explore every single crevice of the map. Practically no exceptions. Unless if you really need to get a health potion, you can't live, and just want to get to the collector so you can turn in a blueprint. Okay, different story. But we should be almost done with this level. We just have, I don't know, like a couple scary encounters. But that's the bone right there. I don't know if I'll actually use it though. I'm not too sure, but oh, okay, there we go. Increases whirlwind duration by 2. We'll take this because its passive buffs are really good. synergizes really well with my bear trap. And that'll be good for concierge. And then there's this little rose down here, where if you find it, you get the gardener key and you can go back to this little area and open the door. And that blueprint right there, that's the explosive crossbow. It's pretty solid. I don't use it too much, but there are some exceptions. And the best part about the explosive crossbow is that you don't really have to worry about ammo consumption, since its projectiles just explode and they come back to you. There you go, 30 kill streak. I doubt we're gonna get 60, but hey, if we somehow do, that's really cool and awesome.
Maybe we're worth a like and subscribe.
I know, shameless plug. Crazy. But some advice when you're fighting some of the ranged opponents in this game is that you gotta assume that they can see you, because most of the time they can see you through the platforms, and they're just gonna fire stuff at you. And that's not very fun, especially if you're a new player and you don't know how to parry. So you kind of just gotta rush up to them and just kill them as quickly as possible. And heck, even like my gameplay kind of like reinforces that, because you just kill everything immediately. Like, it doesn't take you like 10 years like your Legend of Zelda or your Dark Souls to kill like one dude and go to the next one. Alright, ramparts. Sadly, we didn't get any assault shield blueprint, but we at least got a health flask level 2, so that's very nice. And we can get recycling, just so that we can get more gold, in case we find any items that we don't want. And what else? I guess we could invest into gold reserves, even though we should be fine. This game is easy, trust. And then Killer Instinct, just because it's good. Even though I don't plan on really using that many abilities. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten something like Vengeance, just because that damage amp is pretty good. But anyways, here we are, the ramparts, and we're going to get the most important rune out of all the runes. You won't believe this. Audience, feast your eyes upon this rune, and how useful it is. Behold! Get ready for this, trust. The customization rune, the custom mode. Oh my goodness. This is so useful in this current run. It's not like I have to restart the game in order to do custom mode, which would restart the run. Oh wow. That's so good. But forgetting about that silly little dumb, I guess, skit you could call it. Like, I don't even know what you call that. It's a bad joke, let's be real. Nobody laughed at that. Especially the people who don't play this game, aka my mom, who's probably watching this, looking for anything bad for me to say, so that she can reprimand me after I see her. Because I have the amazing buff that says divorced parents. Isn't that crazy? Is it a buff? No, but it can be if your parents like you. Or like each other still. And then right, I have my evil sister to worry about. Oh no. She's so evil. How dare she let me get away with things. I hate her for that. Man, don't you hate it when your sibling lets you get away with things? Ooh, bro, it's so bad. Curse them. Ooh. Me no likey. Okay, bro. I parried that. I parried that, Huz. Okay, video game, come on. But when you get a scrolls that don't have the attribute that you're looking for, you kind of just want to pick which scroll has the highest HP, or pick which scroll buffs one of your items, or shield. Personally, I like to go with gives highest HP because, you know, it's more HP, it's more health that your flask can heal, it's more health that you can recover per hit, and it's more health that you can gain through percentage-based healing, like vampirism. But anyways, these encounters should be easy to deal with. Like, they're not really hard. Like, when I was first playing this game, I thought, like, these encounters are, like, the hardest thing in the world. Like, I was trying my best to dodge them. I was, like, jumping over them, but little did I know that jumping is kind of buns, because you don't get iframes. Like, we're not playing Toho with, like, whatever the frick this gameplay I'm showing on the screen is. Like, bruh. Nah, we're playing 2D Dark Souls, 2D Castlevania, bro. Or no, what the fudge? Castlevania is already 2D. I forget what I'm saying. But we're playing an entirely different game. We're not playing a bullet hell, where you play as cutie patootie anime girls doing who knows what. Anyways, this is a Black Bridge, so concierge is here. But we're gonna keep exploring the rest of the area, because we have plenty, and I mean plenty of time to spare. Especially when we get a cool scroll out of it. But this is probably an invisible platform. Yep. There you go. Boom. There you go, Dad. That's a secret area in the game, right there. If you're watching somehow. If you are, hi. Thank you for actually watching the video and not leaving it on at your TV and just going AFK doing work. But I still enjoyed the view. Crazy for me to say, right? Who doesn't enjoy the free view out of that? Alright, anyways. So boom, that's Black Bridge right there. I think we got like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, around that many minutes to spare, so that we can get that bonus room. We're gonna get this cool shield. Because, like, why would you not want Ice Shield? Especially when you have this. And then you combine it with Rooted. Oh my gosh, bro. That's like 100% damage right there. Jeez. Like, bring me a basket of Popeyes, bro. Holy. And then we're gonna get this support, so that's 36% more damage. And then boom. It is time for the man, the myth, the legend, what my mom looks like in real life. Behold. It's very scary. Make sure you cover your eyes. Alright. Fudge. Let's hope he doesn't jump. Okay. Hold up. Are you serious? Bro. See, there's a reason why I hate this boss, especially when it comes to no-hitting him. Because if you just whiff the parry, you just get hit while he's in his enraged state. Like, it is so buns to deal with. Like, I went through all that effort to try and get the freest legendary known to man. And then that happens. Like, you know? But we beat it on time. We got Root Nade. And we got a useless sword. But to fix our issue with not getting a free legendary out of that, which I was rightfully scammed out of, we got the Fractured Shrines. This is gonna be crazy. Trust. I hate this area. Even on, like, normal difficulty, it's still a pain to deal with. Because you got the stupid traps to worry about. But, okay. Must have been the wind. We didn't see that. Trust. I guess we'll invest into kebab. We love kebab here, you see. It's great. Turkey is mid, even though it gives 50%. Ignore that factor. But turkey is mid, especially as a food, not gonna lie. Like, most of the time it's just dry. And when it's moist, it's just eh. Though that could just be me, and the fact that I only eat beef most of the time. When I'm having some sort of meat, flesh, muscle. I know I grossed out like every single vegan out there on the planet. Oh, why don't you go vegan? Da 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 da. Cause I like eating red thingy. It tastes good. Anyways, I think I can like interact with this dude right here. Hold up. Yeah, I can interact. Get his drip. The drip is real. Get it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We all saw that, Barry. Oh my goodness. That was so clean. Like I swear, every single item that I'm just getting is just bad. It's like, it's not good. Like, none of these are really good. That's really unfortunate. It's not like we're gonna get something infinitely better soon. Like, that'd be crazy. Right? That would be crazy. A certain flying sword, perhaps? Who knows? Who knows? No, yeah, make sure you're reading your mini-map, because, like, honestly, I didn't notice that this area was here. Like, you always gotta make sure that you're checking out your mini-map. Because, like, you may think that you explored the whole entire area, but in reality, you didn't. And if you're wondering what these doors are right here, basically, if you beat the game, you'll get something called a boss cell, and that makes the game harder. And when you get the right amount of boss cells, so that door had 1. If you have 1 boss cell active, you'll be able to open that door and loot the contents. Like, it may be a treasure room, it just may be a room with a random encounter, it may be a shop, and they're all very useful, I'd say. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. I'm just gonna say that. Must have been the wind, chat. Anyways, we're still missing an area. Specifically, we haven't found the cool, awesome secret area. That's sweet, we love free kills. Next area. Okay. Cool, cool. This is the first time we had... what? Okay. Anyways, this is going to be the first time that I actually heal. I think this is just a lore room. Yeah, it is. We have, I don't know, dinosaur. And we got cool book to read. Nothing interesting here. That's unfortunate. But there is something interesting right here. And you guys will see in just a moment what secrets lie here. 5, 4. Anyways, we're waiting here so I can get all of my abilities. I forgot to throw the trap down. Oh, there you go, he's dead. Iron Staff, behold. But this right here, this is what we're looking for. This center raid. Honestly, this weapon is kind of nutty. This weapon is insane, but you actually gotta use it. Otherwise, it's kind of a doo-doo. Not gonna lie.
See, this is the thing too about the Israelis. If they want to kill you, they won't.
They won't, like, just do a close-in hit. They'll blow up the entire city block where you live. They'll kill 1,000 people just to get you.
And they don't care. And then they say, what are you going to do about it?
You're going to go to the International Court of Justice.
So how the center raid works is that when you summon it, it spawns in this sword that kind of follows you around and attacks enemies. But if you look closely right here in this room, if you know, you can actually see in the chaos, there's like this little sword icon that pops up every single time it hits something. And that's the center raid mark. And when you press the ability button again, and whack them with the equipped sword, it will do a crit. And the crit can do quite a bit of damage. How much damage? I mean, paying attention? I don't know. I mean, I'm too lazy to give an exact number. Oh, I hit the bell. Sweet. Too bad I have no idea how to get the secret item. So like here, better example right here. This guy. Boom. Crit right there. How much did it do? I don't know. The number was there, but then it disappears like my dad sometimes. I don't know what he's up to late at night. Maybe he's just hanging out with the boys. Trust. No, my dad doesn't ditch me. It's a joke. Please don't call CPS. That's not very cool. I'm 17. I still have a future, a bright future maybe, and I prefer not to be shipped to another family. But later in this area, there will be this enemy that kind of just jumps you as if you live in Vietnam. Back then, during that era. What is that area? I don't know, but you should have been paying attention in history class, Millennial. Maybe Gen Zer, too. I don't know, we might need to add them as well. Since most of Gen Z can't comprehend, I don't know, shenanigans. This generation's cooked, not gonna lie. Like, everybody's on their mobile device doing who knows what. Like, I'm on the computer 24/7, playing video games, doing college work, studying my Microsoft Azure, Microsoft 365 Dynamics. Oh, wow, that's so cool. It's torture when your dad forces you to do it. But it's fine, I enjoy it. At least. When I'm not forced to. But we are almost at that, 60 kill streak. And you see, if we get that 60 kill streak, we get free money. Business, if you will. Oh, that was close. And we get free scroll of power, which equals more damage. And more damage equals big funny number. I did a cool parry. Oh, what's this? Predator. That's sad. The question is, which Predator are we talking about? You know, I can't say, you know, who I think it is, but, you know, it could be the man on that icon, or, you know, somebody else. Or maybe a group of billionaires. Who knows? It'd be crazy if it was a group of billionaires that we all love. Anyways, must happen to win. Yo, if I randomly say in the next video that you know, it's not a group of billionaires, just so you know, I was bought out. Trust. But if they paid me like $10,000, okay, you know, maybe I might take down this video. And yeah, I wouldn't mind $10,000 as a broke high school student. Like, bro, $10,000 is cool. You can do a lot of things with it, such as invest into 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. I bet you didn't see that generational meme coming. Neither did I.
Have you ever killed anybody? No, thank God. My children asked me that. And I told them very proudly that I have never taken any action that resulted in the death of another human being.
There's one kind of half exception.
And the secretary came in and she said, John,
General Powell is on the phone for you.
call him Powell. Boss is like, well, go answer the phone. So I went to my desk and I said, good morning, General Powell. This is John Kiriakou. And he says, John, if the
Iraqis were going to kill the president, who would actually be in charge of that operation?
I gave him the address. He says, thank you. And he hangs up the phone. I go back in the meeting. They were like, what do you want? I said, he wanted to know about Sabra Dori and the attempt to kill President Bush. I'm like, okay. 8 hours later, we fired
47 cruise missiles into Iraqi intelligence service headquarters.
It was the middle of the night in Baghdad.
And we killed the janitor.
But this boss can be potentially, I'd argue, one the easiest or one of the hardest bosses. That is if you don't know how to press the parry button. Oh. Okay. I mean, but I'm just kind of just gonna do my own thing, personally. Because he does like nothing. Like, oh my gosh, he's dead. He's dead that quickly. This won't end well. This brother is not him. I'ma just say that. He is not him. Like, if you gotta run out of any fight, you're not him, bro. You lose 67 billion aura.
Oh, see what I did there?
Like, bruh, it's 2026. Who makes a 6-7 joke in 2026? No, that totally wouldn't be me. Especially in a YouTube comment section. No, that would suck. That totally would never happen. But behold, the second to last area of the game, the castle. This area is pretty cool, honestly, design. You'll see why in just a moment. Alright, another scroll, more HP. We love HP. Especially when you especially when you don't remember the boss's moveset. But we have 2 charges of our flask, so we should be fine in theory. But behold, the green room. The rune of green. Your power is green. Like, why'd they have to do my boy Lloyd like that? He did not deserve such disrespect. Let's be real. Like, his life is tough, bro. I totally remember the plot to Ninjago, trust. Kind of went all over the place near the end, I think. I don't know. Why am I making Ninjago references as a 17-year-old? Don't ask. Just accept. Just learn to accept. That's the only way. That is the only way. Here at the center, you can have fun. Boom. Ooh, that was actually crazy. He hit 2 at the same time. Holy Ara. There we go. Dead. Oh, what do you drop? Boys, we actually got something good. We have another jump. We have 2 double jumps instead of 1. That's called a triple jump. Anyways, must have been the wind. Ooh, this guy got mocked on. But I hate the fact that Center Aid, for some strange reason, inhabits my shield slot whenever I activate it. Do any of y'all know a fix to that? Because, like, I can't figure it out. Please let me know, I beg. Blue door. Have we been in the blue room? No, we haven't. Alright. You know, for there being a blue room, you expect it to be like, I don't know, icy themed, I guess, because, you know, ice is blue, I guess. Stuff's cold, you know. But nah. The boss, or the mini-boss, if you will, is just some random dude of a greatsword. Behold, our fearsome foe that dies in 2 hits. Alright, anyways, we have 3 keys. You'll see why 3 keys are important, but all you need is 2. Like, you don't need the 3rd. But the 3rd does help. And it helps by giving us an extra scroll. But, alright. Behold, this is why you need the keys right here to open this. Even though you'll probably figure this out on your own. And this is the room with the scroll. And then you have the boomerang item right here. Don't jump for it. Do not jump for it. It is a horrible idea. Don't. Alright. The final boss right here. In the flesh and the bone. Alright, the Mogster. I'm bored. Same over here, Cinerate. Same over here. Same over here. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, phase transition. We gotta kill all these guys very quickly. I got hit there? What? Okay, die? Die? Okay. Alright, there we go. Nice. I need to kill these banners very quickly. I don't remember why, I just need to. And even if you don't remember why would you not kill a very ominous banner? Alright, that was very close. I'm going to heal just in case, even though he dies right here and right now. Behold. That's the end of the game right there. Unless you have Boss Fill 5. Then yeah, sure. You go do the very mysterious, ominous door that's to the very right of this room. But anyways, there you go. That's it. That's the end of the game. Hope y'all enjoyed somehow. That's if you actually watched the end of this video. And yeah. Perhaps I'll see you later. It depends. Adios, and goodbye.